the snow was still snowing when we took the photo.
And if you look at that picture, you need to blow it up and move it to the right and look at the wording that's on the building next door. It's got a neat
Easter egg?
a neat Easter egg in the photo.
You're not going to tell us, though.
No, you don't spoil it.
You can walk outside and see it.
I would have never thought that.
Tomorrow, Dr. John Kirby, he's going to be leaving out Tuesday, but he has something that he wants to share during this time tomorrow. So that's kind of give us an idea of what you're planning on doing.
Or something that Greg wants me to share.
Right. Well, I want you. Right.
No, my son has started wrestling. So for the last 3 years, I've had a lot more exposure to wrestlers than I have ever. And so I've been quizzing Bob Ray on, Bob used to be a wrestler.
Okay.
So some of the things that they do are some things that they do are sort of anathema to what we do. But then there's some things that they do that are very, very nice. We, I think, don't ever get to see. So just a few of those things.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
We can do some of that turtle work if you guys want to.
It's that time is now yours to take us through something.
Okay.
Jim Ellison, my good buddy, is here to assist. And this clinic is quite a surprise. Bob Ray was not able to attend. So I see something that I like, and I want to practice doing it. I know that Jim can do it. I know with some practice, I can do it more consistently. But everybody should get a chance to try and at least do this with these slack arms. This slack arms throw is probably one of the highest level throws you're going to receive. So if you wouldn't mind throwing Joe with this belt.
You want me to throw with the belt?
Yeah. Throw with the belt.
You know, when we did this yesterday, and Uke grabbed this, and just grab it from static, get even. Now, when he grabs this, part of this, Uke's job is to get got. And, because if he knows where this hole is, if he figures this out, when he does Tori, he'll have a lot better shot of knowing how to pull this off. So, as Uke, you want to be able to do it like that, where you get your balance taken and it's going to feel so silly that lightness takes you. Because that shouldn't happen. You're strong enough, you're big enough that it shouldn't take you. So, when we do this and he grabs me, I've got to keep this taut. If I let this, if I let this all slack up and this doesn't have any tension in it, I'm not going to throw him. I've got to keep the tension in it, and he just goes. It's partly disappearing, and it's just it's like we did yesterday with the first release where I got out here and we did this tension. This is the same tension.
See, now there's a element that's going on that I see in the judo, and Carl, and it's in the Aikido. It's in all of the releases. The 3 feet on a line and the perpendicular line are in all of the releases, if you haven't noticed that. So when Joe takes a step and I get out on this line, and when he takes another step, then I'm perpendicular. So you're hitting the line, and then you're hitting perpendicular to the line. And you can go that slow and experience this. Now, the way to practice this is probably a section here, and a section here, and all throw in one direction, okay? One at a time, all right? So, guys that aren't ready to take a fall like this, it's okay to do where he comes up now, let go. He comes up and grabs, it's okay. And then when he takes that other step to let him where he can sit down. If he hops on one foot, that's a throw. All right? You don't have to take these big banging throws. But those of you guys that want to experience this, be sure to volunteer and give some guys some movement. All right? Get a belt, form some lines, and which is okay. It's a lot quicker.
Don't die. Down the line.
That's okay. It's okay to bail out like that.
Yeah, so if I do a step back on right,
And that's why right after this happens,
good line with
I'll come up just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. What you got going on?
You explain it a little better than I'm on the other end of it mostly.
Okay. So, Mr. Uke grabs, I let go, right? When that foot touches, you see, don't let go of the belt, okay? You grab, so you're committed. All right, so he takes a step, I move down this line. He takes the other step. And you're trying to catch this off balance, and then as soon as his foot touches, you catch that off balance. Is that catching it? All right.
Who wants to try it?
And you don't have to take the big fall. Just take the little squirrely.
Keep moving. See, if we're a little bit off on this.
See, he started on the perpendicular.
Yeah. Right.
When he starts on the perpendicular, you make sure you get perpendicular. And then you make sure he should go on the first one if you...
You can't be the top.
I've got to keep circling. Once I step on the perpendicular.
You should already be going at my first step.
Go ahead.
When I go one, you should be over there. Two, you should be.
Well, the only adjustment I have on what you're doing, Leon, please, Leon, here we go, is when you step off that line, okay, hold the belt. When you step off this line, there, you see how you stepped off that line?
Right.
You didn't go way out, go off that line, and you're waiting for this step. Then you need to go, all right?
It really seems like when Greg's explaining, he's telling you piece by piece, but it really never stops because I'm keep going. I'm walking, so if my movements don't stop, then your movements can't stop.
That'll work.
Yeah, because I was going on the side of the step.
Right here. You see how you're going way over there? Uh-huh. You need to go back down that line.
Oh.
Right there.
Okay.
All right? I come in, I grab you. You need to go back down that line. Back. And then when I go right here, then, you go back down this line. See, and most people are thinking that you're pre-turning. You're pre-turning before your time. Sorry, go ahead.
So the first one was just 3 feet on the line, and the next one was perpendicular.
Yes. Now, we haven't thrown from the direct perpendicular yet, but go ahead and try again. Now, see, right when he steps, but it's important that, see, he takes one step, right? Wait, step back.
Yeah, it's worse if I miss.
Now, step with this forward foot. He takes that step, right? And you come out on this line. When he takes this step, right, put the other foot down. When he takes this step, you have to be perpendicular when that foot touches. Okay? When he steps back, you're down this line. And step forward again. Then you're down this line. All right?
It's not a...
Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. You're just hitting double perpendicular lines. Now go down that line. He takes that other step. Right. But he's already swinging because you're opening up too much. You know, you need to go perpendicular as soon as that foot touches. Now go down the line. Right. He has to step now. Right. You see? Yeah. Okay. Take a step to him to get him. Yeah. Okay, your hands are first. Go ahead and pretend to take the step and grab it. See, yeah, okay. Now what are you going to do?
Is that what I'm trying to get?
All right. Okay. That's what I'm thinking it's because you're doing a pre-open. Don't do a pre-open. Try this again, Damon.
Okay.
All right.
Pre-open. All right.
A pre-open, okay. Take a step to him and stop. Let go, right. Now, move over perpendicular. Right there. Okay. And then just kind of
I've got to
step.
keep this tension.
Right, right. And as this is pulling back down this line, you see his 3 feet. So actually you should have stepped about right here, right. So this foot goes back and creates a tension, but if you open up, that's not what you want. You want him first, commit him down this line to where he has to take that recovery step, right. Wait, no, see that's pre-turning.
Pre-turning.
Because when that other foot touches, you have to be perpendicular to that step.
All right, I've been doing this wrong. All right, so I've got it. All right, let's try this again.
And wait for that foot to touch. I'm sorry, I'm saying wait. But you got to be perpendicular. Right. That hop is plenty. Now you can put some dynamics on it.
I see. Okay.
But wait till that foot touches. And normally this is done in complete motion because Uke's slowing down. Here, let me try it. I might not be able to do it. I don't know. Let's give it a try.
That one felt better than the first one I did.
He's hanging on. Thank you for not letting go. Here, try again. We're going to try it again.
Oh, right. Well, they're attacking
He attacks.
Right hand, so if you intentionally
Where he attacks. And I just go on the perpendicular here. I go on the direct perpendicular, and that's immediate. But if you're going to go around him, see how my center's pointing at him? Chi 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 chi. Chi 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 chi. Take a step forward. Step forward. Chi chi chi. Chi chi chi. Take a step. Chi chi chi. All right.
So you
haven't got to do it. Go ahead. I think there's enough space.
Well, I won't throw. I just move a little bit.
All right.
So you're going here.
That'll work. Well, turn your center to my center. Right.
Okay.
And when I take this step, turn your center to my center. Right.
First step.
Here.
Well, it's you. It's almost like stepping on Hiza, except you're going right there. Right. I step there. Right. Right. Well, now that's pulling. That's all right. Tap. There we go. Good, good. All right. And did I hold on to the belt the whole time?
I go like,
Right.
first kind of like this, and then we're just.
She didn't take that first step, right? So your first step, Greg, is the adhesive step almost, right?
Yeah, that'll work. Right. Okay. Here. Get square to me. Yeah. Now when I take a step, right. Almost.
That's very close. If you had somehow when you got that hop, if you were able to just give me a little twist.
Right. I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to try and do anything extra. I'm trying to do it with just the tension. Oh man, I let it slack. Too late. Right. Watch it. Okay. Right. He's
not doing it with your center.
right. The other thing that Nick was talking about is lean back into this thing. Yeah. When you take that tension, you're not like this. You're leaning back into it like it's a harness, and you're pushing off with these legs.
And that's because it's up on your upper body.
Yeah, so the belt knot is a good, here, right, and then you, see that's the perpendicular. The perpendicular is like a one-shot pony. It just doesn't play around. So, but this is the harder one. When I come up here, and he had to let go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you don't let go, right. Belt knot, now you should be backing out of dodge, right there.
Okay.
Here, you can grab him by the wrist.
Okay, so you taking me down that line? Well, see, that's kind of the cross line. I'm thinking. Here. I'm thinking. Yeah. Okay, then when I say up here, so now the throw there was kind of.
Because to me, that's too much. I don't know.
Okay, so
See, now treat your arms like they're the belt.
Right.
yeah.
If you treat your arms like they're the belt, you see, yeah, that hop is plenty. But on the same foot, here, see, I need to maintain that tension.
Right.
So I'm thinking that once you get on the perpendicular here, and then that, whoa, sorry. But you felt it, right? Yeah. Yeah. But you
It's that one.
it's almost like when that other foot touches, you need to nail him.
Right.
Yeah. Now the whole object is to continue your motion with your center, but we need to go ahead and do it in a breakdown version so that we're hitting these points. That's what I'm thinking. So
We almost got a window that time.
okay. Now hold this light so that you can let go of it, and hold it out. Hold it out even farther. I mean, like, yeah, straighten your arms even more. You got them tight?
Yeah.
And I grab this, you let go. Right. There you go. And that was the perpendicular one. That's why I was bouncing right off at the tip.
Once you start messing with it, he grabs harder.
So, and you're leaning back into it. Right, good. Okay, wait now. Where are you going? Where are you going to go? You're going to go right over here. Move yourself over here. Point your belt knot at me. Over here. Point your belt knot at me. Right. That's where you're going.
Okay.
And when I go back over here, right. When I take this step, then you draw back again. All right. You modulate your movement to where it hits the timing of my foot.
Okay.
All right. But remember, when I step here, you're going to that corner. You see where that corner is? Yeah. That's where you're going. Right there. Now, but see, you opened up. But that's okay. It's coming. Yeah. I like this.
Where you go, you start back.
Good.
Oh, I'm following him again.
That's fine. It's working. Next.
May I kibitz just a little bit? One of the things that I've seen, if you're going to grab him with this foot and he's going that way, flip the belt around. The other shoulder.
The other way?
The other shoulder.
You think so? Huh. All right, let's try.
Now you're going to grab him with that foot out forward.
Okay.
And if you go, here, I'll do it. You're not going to throw, but you're going to take this foot and move.
Corners that we've gathered from just going around from different groups.
I see, you changed belts. What did you do differently?
Cheater.
One of the things we saw, if you're setting this up for a drill, and he's going to attack me with this side, so this foot's out there, and I'm not going to let go of this. It would probably be best that this be the bottom.
Here, let's turn this one.
Be on underneath this shoulder. And what I'm going to do, once he takes that first step and stop, I'm going to take this step. And we got the 3 feet on the line. And I'm waiting for him to take that next step.
I'm right over here. I'm sorry.
I didn't know. I just wanted you. I didn't want you in the throwing line. Yeah. So I'm waiting on him to take that next step. This way you keep the tension in it. Now, this is a drill, so yes, we're setting everything up to work right. But it's only taken, what, a half hour to figure out how to tell you how to make it work right?
The other thing was that what Professor Lowry was saying was that you want to lean back on that belt.
How many get it?
Okay. You want to lean back into the belt. Just hold on to it.
Okay.
Feel your... And then also the other thing is that your legs are drivers. This is a drive. Okay, you drive down that line. You drive down that line if you're going to fire on someone.
You're putting your body on them, just like Joe. If he grabs me, I'm not doing it with arms. It may look like that, but as he touches, I disappear. Now, he's pretty much screwed. And if I go back, it's very difficult to do what he just did from static. But you're using your mass and not, that's why you got the limpy arms. And if I'm trying to force him over, that ain't gonna work. I gotta let him take me where he wants me to go. And he can push on this arm and I gotta go this way.
There was one other reference point that comes to mind, and we'll let you work on unless you have something else. Okay. The other reference point is that when I move around him and he takes a step, my belt knot is pointing at his belt knot. And when he takes the other step, my belt knot is still pointing at his belt knot. See this opening up and separating the two. Once he's in the air, yeah. But try and aim at his center throughout the process. All right. Let's recommit to.
Just stand there and you let go.
All right. All right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Now it's cheating. I cheated.
Man, it's all good.
I cheated.
One more time.
Yeah, you're up.
All right. Here, hit me one more time since you got that.
I don't know if I can do this again. See, he doesn't know which side I'm going to go on. He doesn't know. I'm going both sides. I got lucky.
I don't know about that. I think you're starting to internalize whatever it is you're doing.
Yeah. That's the key. Come on, we got to give you a shot on this thing. Okay. Woo!
Yeah, I got to practice letting go too.
I almost
Get out of the way.
miss you because this is
That driver
Yeah,
idea, right?
yeah. But
Not overdrive, but it drives. Okay, yeah, you're gonna have to bring it down just a little bit more so I can grab it. All right. Yeah, and you got to start moving as soon as I grab it. Right, right. That'll work. Woo! We want to be careful. Yeah. Uh-oh. Something's coming over there.
doing better.
Woo. Nice. I'll let it slack on you.
it's hard to keep it tight.
Let me see that. Now there's a little thing that you're doing to save yourself.
Yeah.
And it's called,
Panic.
oh no, it's called, I'm going to take this step here, I'm going to take this step here. So,
So
we want,
straighten me out.
we want uke to be in a line. Walk, 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 walk. That's your job. All right? So you're walking, walking, walking. Let go, let go.
Following you too much.
1, 2. Yeah.
One.
And now, right. But I'm going to try and get this balance on you. Here. Okay, Mate. Let's go ahead and try and do the releases to the foot sweeps. And the releases, we'll probably just do the 4 releases if we can. So the releases are relaxed arms. Relaxed arms. So you're just trying to relax this arm and catch that foot. No. Let me get in sync with you. So, right. 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 Now, uke, you know, this sweep thing is going to take some time. And uke has to be committed to taking that next step. That's all uke does. He just takes a step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. And you can do it just like that for a while. Just with one guy holding onto your hand, you move over here and you just walk with him and just sweep him down, okay? But be easy. The other thing is that this is a bang. Okay, just reach out and touch the foot. And actually, stand up. And this is a pull. This is just a little drag. So get your partners and give it a try.
Okay, no pressure there. Okay, you've taken your first step. Now feel, you're supposed to have your hand in your center is one of the rules, so feel how it put you there easier.
Okay.
Did that make sense?
Yes. Yes, sir.
I'm having trouble. We're getting the release okay here.
Okay, that power right there. That power in your arm. Don't have it. Yeah. That's sweet. That's sweet. Of course, you practice it all the time anyway. Five steps and then swept him. You can get
If I try to do something to him, I'm trying to catch him. So I'm trying to do weird stuff to get back to center.
So you could go through all the first 4 releases. Hey, you already know them.
I think you got it pretty good, don't
Whoa.
Now watch me, I don't think I'm getting it.
There. You were right on it. You're right on it. That you're not using your arms at all. That's fantastic.
Foot pattern's the same as my regular release. I'm just leaving this out of it.
Okay.
Right? Is that-
Yes, exactly.
Okay, now that was
But it had to do with really turning in here. And actually even having the whole thing, but
That was sweet. Yeah. Oh, missed it.
Let me get on this one.
All right. Whew. I linked up on that one. I linked up on that one. I came right after it.
Yeah.
But you see how you have to turn. You have to turn. Come on back. Here. You have to attack soft. When I get here, and he takes that other step, I'm turning almost.